Welcome to the AT&T Center, where your San Antonio Spurs will continue with the 5-game homestand tonight. It's the Denver Nuggets in town. Kawhi Leonard at 19, 8, 4 assists and 4 steals. He, of course, is unavailable, but the 23, 9, and 7 in that game for Denver. Spurs dominated from the get-go, though, leading 32-16 after a quarter. Denver was in a similar situation in the first meeting where they played in Denver the night before.
Really didn't even have time to assess where he was. Knew exactly where he was and throws the ball off the glass. Oh, you got to call
Bill Barton. Gives it to Harris on the drive. Jokic, and the Joker hits the three. Jokic intercepted by Danny, tap to Murray. Oh, what a play! Back to Green, and the two. We didn't play at all in the second half the other night when Pop came out and put in 3 different starters for the Aldridge, by the way, 18th in scoring, 17th in rebounding in the league. Powell, the high-low to LA. Powell, a little interference there, but Nikola gets the rebound, and again they hit their from 3 on the drive. Anderson got in the middle of it. Here is Arthur, and he
just as high.
Nuggets are 19th in the league in three-point shooting, 35.8. Powell drains. 7:17 on the clock. Gasol ready for another 3, and bags this one. Green's pass is picked off. Barton knows one speed. Takes it to the rack.
All out.
Anderson, 10 on the shot clock. Out to Davis. Bertans trying to get by Arthur. And does!
That's a good drive there. Time. Continues strongly to the bucket.
Arthur the other way. Matches it.
Yeah, you can't figure why Utah didn't hold on to him.
Well, he was in the trade that brought them Mitchell, the rookie.
Yeah, okay.
Manu! Parker spots Mills. Manu for 3. Oh, mama! Per game, playing 21 minutes a night.
He's a handful of a matchup for bigs or littles.
Wow. One goes back up. Jokic. Lyles, what a pass from Jokic. Shot 53% and 52% from 3. Moutier, nice drive to the bucket. Mills to Manu, behind the back to Bertans, goes up with a floater. Oh my. 40 to go here. The Spurs, is it the Philly game where on the drive, Powell. The Philly game where the Spurs were sitting with 30-some at the half. Oh my. Barton. Why not? 35% from 3. Coming in, having made 86. Tony Parker from the other side drains the trip. Parker and Manu both get a seat here, both productive. Lyles said, hey.
DeJounte catch the ball, go left, but he had the right side wide open. All he had to do was take it to the basket. He gets himself a layup.
Marcus. Anderson in the paint. Kept it alive and got it with almost a... LA with 5:22 and a half. The hook from Aldridge. Game 3 of a 5-game homestand. 8 on the shot clock. Aldridge from Danny. 2 more for LA. The rodeo road trip, which after what this team's been through with those 3-game road trips, will be like a piece of cake.
That's right. Got a little tricky with Jokic there. Big man left some junk on the floor.
Inside, nice pass. Oh, and a bucket, 3 rebounds in getting this start. Last year averaged 6 points a game for the Nuggets. Inside, Aldridge with the dunk. Barton back out front. 9 on the shot clock for Denver. Jamal Murray shaking and baking and rolls it in. Election in 2016 led him in scoring 12 times this year and averages 16 points a game. Kyle Anderson.
Oh, shoot it.
Throws that one right to Harris. And then the follow-up. LA already with 18. Back to Mills. 5 on the clock. To LA for 2. Aldridge back to Mills. He fires. He swishes it. Get on, you penny! Pau Gasol. Pau gives it up. Aldridge against Arthur. Swishes it. Nothing stops.
The All-Star break is right when you come back.
Crazy as the rodeo road trip starts as Barton hits that. Danny Green gives to LA, now to Powell. Easy for Kyle Anderson. Bounces around and finally comes back to the Spurs again. Inside, LA from Pau Gasol. Boy, you get tough to play the Spurs, and he said, obviously because of the talent, but he said they exploit every mistake you make. And Kyle Anderson.
LA goes backdoor, gets himself an easy layup. If he doesn't try to front him, the ball goes to Danny Green, and LaMarcus catches it in the low block, and he goes to work on
by Jamal Murray. Harris drives all the way to score and tie the game.
Make them pay out of that double team.
Aldridge going with a left hand. This one is good from LA. Underneath. Craig. And then the follow.
I could have gone all the way to the rim with that one.
Jamal Murray and the Nuggets 11 straight, and now they are control of the game.
Well, our old offense has come back to haunt us. There we go.
Dials in for Mills. Comes up with it. Looks. Manu. Yes! Oh, mama! Murray, 9 on the shot clock. Slides it underneath. Oh, the block by Ginobili. Aldridge with a save. Who else? Most rebounding guard maybe in Spurs history when it's all said and done, as DeJounte Murray gets it. Anderson sweeps to the hole and scores!
And the lane was wide open. He realized at the last second, Trey Lyles almost got back in it for the block. But if our guys are aggressive and they look to...
And Toronto beat Minnesota, but Houston wins 114-107. James Harden had 60. And wow. 11 rebounds and 10 assists, 11 assists and 10 rebounds, and made 17 of 18 from the free.
Little hesitation move on 2 of our guys. Gets all the way to the basket. But 60, 11, and what was it, 12?
10.
10.
Oh, 95 as we swing back and forth. 9:54 to go.
So you have those losses. It's imperative you win this one.
And then played in China for a year before going to college. Or instead of going to college. Brent Forbes and 7 ties in this wild one here tonight. Lyles with it out front. Got it right back in the dunk. 7. Here is Kyle Anderson. Had it parked on his hip. Gets it loose to score. Now you got it right. Nuggets by 1. Kyle Anderson. Shut up, Bill! Thrown.
That's what Brent hold on to it just for a second longer. Dump it into LaMarcus.
Beasley for 2, and the Nuggets road trip in the All-Star break. Here is Anderson again in the paint. Looking for Green. Danny takes it in midair.
The top picks on my team, and
you'd be sorry.
Yes, you would be.
He defends against Aldridge. LA gets it to Pop. For LA, that is his 9th of the season. Murray on the drive, off the deck, and Jokic right there. 17 on the road, going against the best home record in the league. Kyle Anderson working to the basket, off the window. To Barton, 7 on the shot. Against Ginobili. Kicks it off. Oh, Craig faked Anderson out of his shoes. And
with the room for a dunk.
Mills. Spurs by 1. Manu sets, fires, scores!
It's on him, he takes his time, has plenty of time to size up that three-point ball.
Jokic against Mills gets the easy bucket. 6 on the shot clock. Mills for 3. Good on you, Patty! Aldridge, Jokic on him. 9 on the shot clock. Manu got it for 2 more. Jokic inbounds. Lyles to Murray off the screen, looking at getting the 3 and knocking it down.
Then you settle back into your defense. But the whole time you can reach here and slap and gamble a little bit.
Green from the corner. Aldridge, no. Rebound, Denver. Jokic, 10 seconds to go. Here they come. Murray, Harris, 6 seconds to go. Kicks it out. Lyle, Barton for 3. No! Wow. Rebound.